but let's move on and go across to see what Morgan Stanley has to say about India. Even as global markets grapple with uncertainty, Morgan Stanley is doubling down on India. Top strategists Ridhan Desai and Chetan Ahya call India an oasis in the desert, backed by solid macro fundamentals, rising Capex and a resilient service sector. Here's why the investment giant remains bullish on India's growth story. Let's take a look.
If you do a little bit more intrinsic valuation, stocks are cheap. And this is not something that people outside India have completely understood, which is why they are underweight. I think India is in this, is what I term as the oasis in a desert. I suspect as we go into the second half and beyond that, and there is some stability in US policy, corporate issuances will pick up. And that will give an opportunity for foreign investors to continue to engage in Indian stock markets.
India is relatively insulated to the extent to which its exposure to global goods trade cycle is much lower than everybody else. And at the same time, it has this structural domestic demand story, which is also much stronger than the rest of the region. And if you see the trajectory of Indian government, both center plus states taken together, revenue expenditure versus capital expenditure, both the lines are moving in the right direction. Over the last 5 years, we've seen a consistent decline in revenue expenditure to GDP, and that has been taken as an opportunity by the government to increase its capital expenditure to GDP.
Okay, that's the word coming in from the top voices at Morgan Stanley. But
if you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.